gestures to completely evil things that are happening, saying that Pangloss is trying to make the best of a bad situation, and that he is acting throughout several SCP stories, even if we ever know it. The Feaster Bunny, while there's no specific SCP for it, from my information, someone from the SCP Wiki was creating the Feaster Bunny as an SCP, and they made it a skin in the video game Smite. So basically, it's like an almost SCP article got made into a Smite skin, and it got me thinking that for as many people are involved in this, the SCP Foundation is very rarely mentioned outside of its little bubble, and is basically one of the internet's best kept secrets. Secret Laboratory is canon, is like the antithesis of the Containment Breach as a tale. Secret Laboratory is an indie video game made about the SCP Foundation, and it's saying, well, if Containment Breach is canon, then this other video game could also be canon. So yeah, the medic formatting is in reference to the fact that several of these SCP logs themselves are.
Learn about crypto and get paid as you learn with Coinbase Earn. We've paid out over $100 million in crypto rewards since Coinbase Earn launched in 2018. To start earning, just watch short videos, answer simple questions about what you've seen, and get rewarded. Get started today on Coinbase.com/earn.
Formatted in such a way to either keep you from knowing what's going on, or in some cases kill you for looking at it. As I mentioned earlier, the Foundation does several things to keep even their employees unprivy to whatever's going on. So some of the actual formats of these pages are organized in such a way to confuse you or make you lose interest. Mr. Lie talks about 55. Mr. Lie, or SCP-2284, is a person created by Dr. Wondertainment, which I mentioned earlier, whose ability is he can only speak in lies, and anyone who hears him believes it to be the objective truth. So he could look you in the eye, tell you the sky is green, and you would immediately be like, oh, that's weird, why is the sky green? And that applies to everything. Using this ability, Mr. Lie was able to get very deep into the SCP Foundation, past a lot of people, and even change his own documents to say that he always tells the truth. SCP-55 is the unknowable entity. Basically, SCP-55 is placed in an SCP-55 containment chamber in the Foundation, and absolutely no one knows what's inside of it. People who built the containment camera will lie. People who walk in to look at it will take notes about what they saw, walk out, forget what they saw, and then all they would have written down would be scribbles. And whatever this SCP is, has the ability to make no one know anything about it. The closest they ever got was using a D-Class to walk in the room and communicate what it's not. The D-Class, while looking at it, did say that it is not a sphere. So, progress. So this theory creates a sort of paradox. If a creature that only speaks in lies were to tell you a lie about something that cannot be identified, and you were to believe that lie to be the truth, then you would know something about the thing that cannot be known, even if it's false, and that would create a paradox on itself. Yeah, we're in the real big brain time now. UIU behind MKUltra is a reference to the Unusual Incidents Unit, which is a group of the SCP Foundation who operates in the real world as a means of dispelling crowds or other different groups of people who have witnessed supernatural occurrences. And this is saying that MKUltra was a thing that happened when as an SCP of some sort interacted with the populace thought, and that this part of the Foundation simply came together to make people forget. The Ouroboros cycle is way too big to try to describe. To give the most basic of definitions, it describes the Global Occult Coalition or Chaos Insurgency, I can't remember which one, going through and killing every member of the O5 committee. At the end, there is a battle that is had between two
No way!
power throughout the story and supposedly the entire cycle. Cycle D implies some of the argument. This goes a step forward and says that the O5 committee are the only 13 people who are in the cycle and the only ones who try to prevent it from happening. Hence why they all die and then everything is
99.
While also having most of those, it is the intentionally created life itself and was responsible for the first flora and fauna adaptation on Earth. In the SCP universe, it was the opposite of the Scarlet King, so much so that supposedly whenever someone dies, they either are Scarlet
99. Oh my god. No. 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 Oh my god.
change to
Oh my god. No.
the reason this
No.
message you lost voice.
No.